What is up, mates? My name is Ragoline. Welcome to the August podcast 2026. Oh my lord, I'm 28 already and a half. Yeah, I'm recording this one in June, late June, so yeah, it's been time since the last one. I think it was early June. Anyway, simple things like seasons, like tastes, like ads, and of course I want to tell about Felix's tastes. So this one is about, I don't know, everything but nothing, something like this, you know. Um, if you really don't want to listen to this, I'm sorry, you have to. Yeah, you must. You subscribe to my channel, so you have to, and if you unsubscribe, then you have to even more, you know, just to pay for the unsubscription. Anyway, let's roll. So the first subtopic is seasons. I really love autumn. Just it's my love, my how's that called? My guilty pleasure. At some point. I mean, it's really nostalgic and stuff. Back in the day, I liked winter the most, just because there is New Year's, there is my birthday, well, and pretty much that's it. My brother's birthday, my father's birthday, and so it was. I mean, there were a lot of celebrations, a lot of, well, holidays at some point. Well, if you can call birthday a holiday, you still have to work and study and stuff. But yeah, I loved winters. I never liked summers. I mean, again, when I was a child, I liked summer just because it's warm, it's hot, and all this stuff. Now, since I have multiple sclerosis, summer is really terrible for me. It's very hot. It's uh, there is a word. It's, well, it's uncomfortable, basically. And there are a lot of insects like mosquitoes, flies, and stuff. Now I don't like summer at all. I think it's my least favorite season of the year. Um, about spring, well, I like spring, but it was never my favorite or least favorite or something. I mean, it was always somewhere in the middle. And now, since my firstborn son is born in spring, I feel like I really like spring. And it's very much like autumn. And that's why I like it. I like it even more than winter. Right now, my wife's birthday is also in winter, and mine is still in winter. and New Year's is in winter. I like winters, but I mean, you have to wear too much clothes, I guess. Too, too many clothes, if I may. That's why um, that's why winters are my very favorite season. Autumn reminds me of my childhood, of the most lovable memories when I was on a, I want to say motorcycle. Good lord, no. Um, bicycle. Bicycle with my parents. It was so, I don't know, very healthy. I like this memory. I think I'm going to remember my parents also because of that memory. I love my parents, they are not dying or something, but I just, I'm getting ready. Well, since I live not with them, I'm getting ready to just be so apart from them that it just is like this. If it makes any sense. The next topic is taste. Of course, everyone has their tastes. Everyone likes something, everyone dislikes something. With this topic, I want to say that it was the biggest thing for me. I mean, really, the biggest, maybe, thing I found out, and my wife helped me with this, that you don't have to like or dislike everything. You can just raise your shoulders and say, well, I don't care. That's it. That's the biggest, the most brilliant idea that at some point you come up with. Maybe you just find out that, I don't know, some music that you didn't like for no reason, and you're like, well, yeah, this makes sense. I don't know, I don't care. I don't care. That's the most beautiful sentence for maybe haters. If you don't like something, why? Ask yourself why you don't like this. Maybe you just don't care. Maybe everyone likes it and you don't like it just because you don't want to be like everyone else. For me, it works with so many things. For example, actually, I don't know, but if you, sometimes it happens when everyone likes something and you don't know about something and you want to hate this just because you are not like everyone else. That's actually stupid. I still do this. I'm not saying I've never said that I'm really smart. No, I'm not. I mean, well, I'm smart, but with such things, at least now, I just don't care. Um, I can't say that I hate. What's how's this? There are books and movies, films. Eclipse, Twilight. Yeah, I don't hate Twilight. I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, that's what I want to say. And so, yeah, like if my wife says I want to watch, no, it's like let's watch Twilight together. Usually I say let's watch something else, but still, if she says I want to watch Twilight, it's the love of my life, I'm saying, okay, it's not that bad. And the same I'm saying about many things now. I used to hate Russian music. Now I love a couple, three to be exact, three musicians who, I mean, three bands, Russian bands, and um, I can't say that I'm really proud of it, but I really like them. That's it. uh, what to say? Tastes. And so, yeah, that's the most brilliant thing to say that you don't care. Or maybe as you grow up, to think if something that's that's been hated by you is not that bad. Ask yourself why you hate it, or maybe why you don't like it, why you like it. Also, maybe you don't like this. It happened to me with Sum 41. I really like their music, but it it really crushed me a little bit when they broke up. But again, I don't care. Like it's their choice. I like several albums, but their last album wasn't really good at all. And that's it. With the warning, I really like the warning, especially 21st Century Blood and Queen and the Murder Scene. But at the end of the day, now their music is much worse. That's it. Yeah, I said it. And they're not my favorite band. I really like Foo Fighters. That's my very favorite band. Basically, yeah, that's it. And if I haven't heard some band at all, and people ask me if I like it or not, I just raise my shoulders and say I've never heard it. Maybe I heard one song, I don't remember. Or maybe I do, and I say I didn't like it. Maybe like with Kruger, it's what's the name of the band? Well, you got me right, Kruger. I actually kinda liked music of the band. I I can't say that I like the band or something, but I don't know, it's not that bad. Everyone hates it, and I have no idea why. Why do you hate it, guys? um, Okay, let's move on. The next subtopic is ads. So advertisements, TV advertisements are really interesting sometimes. In Russia, they aren't. They used to be like that, but right now they are just they make ads just to make them, just so people hear about, I don't know, some mobile operators, some actors, I don't know, TV shows. Russian TV shows are terrible. Coming back to taste, they are terrible. I've seen, well, some of them. Some of them are good, or at least, well, I don't care. But most of them are so bad. I can't even imagine how people watch it and why. Anyway, ads, yeah, ads are pretty fine sometimes, especially if they aren't Russian. I don't know. I love my country, but ads, yeah, that's not good in here. I think some people who make ads just don't know how to do it. That's essentially it. Actually, I have no idea what to say more about advertisements. Let's move on. The last subtopic, Felix's tastes. He is so young, but he has his own tastes in food, in toys, in, I don't know, places, I wanna say. Yeah, if we go for a walk, he always wants to go to the biggest playground in this cottage village. Yeah, where we live. Because there are other kids, usually, most of the time. Because there are so many. Well, it's a playground. There are ladders. There is the actually don't remember the word where he can slide, uh, and so on. We give him any food we make. I mean, no. We give him many different foods, and he plays with many different toys, but with some of them he plays more. About books, he likes books when there is something to look at. I mean, obviously, like he can't read so far, so he just watches the images. And if he wants, if he doesn't want, if for example he wants his parents, usually it's me actually, to read something from the book, I read, and uh, he doesn't like it if it's not he doesn't like simple text. That's why we read books to him when he already was asleep. Also, poetry. Yeah, po- poetry. Yeah, he likes it. He likes when we read, especially me, poems, because I change my voice with so many options, I guess. And it's funny, I guess. And I do like it, and he likes it. I want to say something about it. Songs. Yeah, he likes listening to songs. He has his own favorite song. It's called Drums in Russian. It's a Russian song about drums. I used to be a drummer, but this song is not what I gave him. It's because of my wife. Then he wanted to buy drums to him, and I'm like, yeah, let's buy him drums. I will play them. And the thing is, it's just one drum. That's not enough, I guess. Okay, Felix is awake, has awakened. He is now awake. He slept for, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. That's very bad, because he will be destroyed today. That's very sad. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's basically essentially what I wanted to say in this podcast. Thank you very much for listening to it. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and maybe leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate that. Have a nice life, mate.